everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael. If you are new, hello, welcome. I hope you stay, subscribe, join in the fun, all the things. Today I thought I would show you my current no makeup routine. So I already have my eyes primed with my Milani primer, and let's just let's jump in. I'm actually gonna clip these little bangs back and okay, we're good. So first I like to start off with a tone correcting primer. This one is from Neutrogena, and I start off with a pea-sized amount, and I focus this mostly on the areas where I have some redness or acne scarring, and I just kind of push this into the skin. Make sure to really push it into the sides of my nose here because I get really red there, and around the tip of my nose. Okay, so I'm gonna let that sit, and I'm going to move on to my brows. This is the e.l.f. brow pencil. I have mine in the shade Neutral Brown, and I've already combed through my brows with a light gel, and I'm just gonna fill in the spots that are bare. So for me, that is underneath and towards the tail of my brow. And this one doesn't have enough hairs on the top, so I kind of have to reshape. I don't really try to get them super perfect. Right here. That's good enough. I don't really try to get them super perfect because this is a more no makeup kind of a thing, and I don't really care if they're kind of unkept looking as long as they are slightly similar. I personally don't have a whole lot of problems except for some minor like pink or red areas. Some days is worse than others, but today's not so bad. So what I'm going to do is go in with a nice natural concealer that has slightly of a dewy finish. So I like to use the Florence by Mills See You Never concealer, and I like to wear this as like a foundation concealer. So I put it right here, and then I just kind of spot conceal with it wherever I need it. Use it kind of as a concealer and foundation. Now I'm going to take a brush. This is an angled eye brush from SL Miss Glam. It's the E61. I really like the shape of this for concealer because I can really get into this eye socket area here where I have some purple. And I just kind of buff this out. And I like to cover this little red patch on the corner of my eye. This is a more fluid concealer, and it actually offers quite a bit of coverage. I'm just initially spreading it out with my brush, and then I'm going to go with a sponge to pick up some of the extra. So now that I have all that distributed out where I want it, I'm going to take my e.l.f. sponge and lightly go over the areas. This just picks up all of the extra product that I don't want. And then I kind of lightly put a light veil of it with whatever is soaked up on the sponge all across my face. So it helps just even everything out, but it doesn't completely cover up any of my freckling or anything. Sometimes I do use a foundation for this when my skin is not being very good. Okay, well it's magically disappeared, but I really like the Revlon Candid Glow Foundation, and I also use this Florence by Mills together when my skin is not having a very good day. I like to use cream products for my no makeup days, and I like to use this Physicians Formula Sculpting Bronzer Stick in the shade Toffee. And my favorite way to apply this is with a brush. This is the ColourPop F20. It's like not crazy dense, but like right in the middle, and I like the nice flattish dome shape. It's not super domed, it's not super flat, it's kind of in the middle. So what I like to do is just pick some up directly from the stick, and then I like to take it and just gently press along where my cheekbones are, just to create some definition. And I don't pick up any more, I just press whatever's left on the brush along my forehead and along my nose, because I just want to, I don't want to completely change the shape of my face. I just want to make certain features that I find that I like on my face more prominent. So I like my cheekbones and I really like my nose. So I'm going to kind of try to subtly emphasize those without being too obvious that I'm wearing bronzer to do this. To keep everything super soft, I like to run over with my sponge. Just picks up any extra product that doesn't need to be there. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking. Now I like to go in with a nice neutral blush, nothing too pink. This also depends on your skin tone. If you are more cool toned, then probably a more pinky tone would work for you. But since I'm more neutral, I like to have a more neutral blush. This is the shade Aloha from ColourPop, and I'm just going to use this same exact brush to use for bronzer, and I'm going to put this on that and stipple it on the back of my hands to get extra stuff off. And then I'm just going to lightly press right here, and I'm actually going to put some right here to help accentuate some of the redness that I have there. I covered some of it up, but it's peeking through ever so slightly, and I just want to help make it look not so splotchy. Same sponge trick, I'm gonna run over it. I focused most of the product kind of like in this area, not too far in, but not too far up, and kind of blended it in and up, because that's where I naturally kind of tend to get flushed looking. I'm not pressing super hard, but I'm not barely tapping because I really want to pick up any extra product to make it look very, very natural. Now, this part is completely optional. You don't have to put anything on your eyelids, but I really, really like to put a little something because I cannot help it. So I am actually going to use this Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. I am having mixed feelings about this. Sometimes I put it on and it creates a shadow on my face, and sometimes it doesn't. So for today, I'm just going to put it on my eyelids because I like to have a little glow, and it's not super far off my skin tone. So I'm just pressing that on. And I like to take my finger and press that into the skin to make it look more seamless and kind of blend it up to my brow bone. Okay, my skin is pretty glowy right now, so I don't have to highlight, but sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, just depends on my mood. I'm going to show you what it looks like whenever I do. So I'm going to just show you what it looks like whenever I do. I really like to use a cream product, not something that's marketed quite like a highlighter. I have 3 products here that do a similar thing. The first one that I have had the longest is the L'Oreal Visible Lift Serum Tint. I have this in the shade Pearl, so the days I want it to be a little more pink, I will do this. The next thing I have is the Milani Soft Focus Glow, and then the Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. Today I think I'm going to use my Hollywood Flawless Filter because, I don't know, it's the newest thing to my collection and I just really enjoy using it. I feel super fancy. So I'm just going to put 1 dot on each side and on the bridge of my nose and on my chin. And then I like to take my finger and blend this out. I kind of start to blend it out on the high point of my cheekbone, and then I bring it up around onto my temples and ever so slightly onto my cheek. So I start patting it in on the bridge of my nose, and then I slowly bring it down. Same with my chin. Slowly work outwards. And then the sponge again to just run over everything to pick up whatever is extra. Then I like to press along my jawline so there's no just like harsh makeup lines. Okay, so now you can just end it here. You don't have to wear mascara. I'm actually really liking it without mascara today. Normally I do put it on. I'm gonna show you what it looks like with mascara. I like to use brown because I have blue eyes and lighter hair. Oh, do you guys like my hair? I just colored it. It's settling in and it's just getting better with each wash, but I really like it. I haven't been blonde in quite some time. So, oh, I forgot to tell you what this is. This is the Maybelline Snapscara in the brown color. And what I'm going to do, well, I already did this side, so I'm going to show you this side. I'm going to just press at the root of my lash just to define my lashes. And I'm not really sweeping it and building it up, just kind of darkening them to say, hi, we're here, since I don't have super dark, super long eyelashes. And that is all I'm going to do for now. Sometimes I will do like no makeup and then really build on the mascara, so people think like, oh my gosh, all she needs is mascara to look that good. But not today. So now what I'm going to do is take any facial mist, setting spray, anything you want. I'm going to use the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe. This isn't my favorite, but I don't like to waste, so I'm going to use it. And I'm just going to lightly spray all over my face and hold it pretty far. Again, with the trusty sponge, lightly press over everything. Okay, now I'm going to use some powder. This is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Powder Foundation in the shade Y225. This is my summer holy grail and I love it so much. And it's so exciting, you guys. I've actually hit pan. I don't know. Can you see that? Right in the center there? Oh, there she is. Yes. It's so exciting. So anyway, I'm going to take this little flat brush. It's kind of like fluffy at the ends and slightly tapered. This is also an SL Miss Glam brush. It is the SG62, and I'm just gonna like pitter patter in there, tap off the extra, and I'm going to press this along the sides of my nose and in here where product likes to rub off. I'm actually also going to do where my sunglasses hit and around my mouth. And I'm pressing so I don't pick up any of the cream products that I have sitting there. And then I'm going to press above my brows. And with whatever is left in the brush, I am just ever so slightly pressing that under my eyes. There's hardly nothing, but it just helps put a little bit. For lips, it greatly depends on my mood and what I'm wearing that day. So today I'm wearing a green top. So I like to put something peachy on my lips, but not super noticeable. I really also like pairing this sort of a no makeup look with red lips. I think it's so pretty. But today I feel like being a little bit more subdued, simple, and gentle. So I'm going to use the ColourPop Lippy, what's this called? Just a Tint Lip Crayon in Z Boys. And I'm not lining my lips or anything. And I like to press my lips together and then take my finger and pounce the color in and diffuse it. My camera died and so I had to recharge it, and I come back up to try to film and my charger wasn't plugged into the wall all the way. So I quickly did that and now I have about 10 minutes left worth of filming time. So let's just get it done because I'm almost done anyway, but whatever. So I still have a little bit of that lip crayon on from ColourPop, but I want to put something else on that I really love to wear for every day. This is the NARS lipstick in the shade Fala Bala. It's their old packaging, but same lipstick. They still make it. I really love this color. This is like all I have left. It's the most perfect everyday rosy color. And it's got this slight shimmer to it that just attracts light to your lips. You don't need a lip liner, and quite honestly, you don't even really need a mirror. I put this on with no mirror, and I've caught a glimpse of myself, and it did not look all messy and unkept because it's just a nice sheerish rosy lipstick, and I love it so much, and I will continue to rebuy it as long as they make it. I hope they don't stop making it. But if they ever do, I'll be really sad. Okay, this is it for this video. You can tweak this however you like to fit your aesthetic, of course. This is just what I have been doing recently. So we have come to the end of the video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And while you're here, don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet already. If you don't want to, I mean, I would if I were you, but totally up to you. You can come and go as you please, or you can just go if you've made it this far and not ever come back. It's kind of a little sad, but it's your prerogative. Anyways, thank you guys again for watching, and don't forget to ring the bell if you do subscribe. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Nice, naturally, excuse me. Oh, camera's about to die. So I just finished up the whole last half of my video, and I did not push record. Yay.